Hey Adam, it's Anna. I wanted to put together a bit of a proposal update based on our last conversation. So I'm just going to take you through this for some visual and then we'll go from there. So I just wanted to recap first what a lead gen site is. It's just a separate website dedicated solely to generating customers. It's not like a general business page like your AK Lawn Care site is. Um, it has unique authoritative content. It has all the SEO optimization on page and off page, meaning all those votes that we talked about, the backlinks and those kinds of things. It also has a unique company name, a unique Ann Arbor local address, and unique phone number. So I mentioned this before, we think of it like another storefront. The more internet traffic, the more real estate you have, and then, the more real estate, the more customers. But I was thinking about what you were talking about with brand recognition, and that seems rather important to you, and like you don't want to confuse your customers. If your end goal is really to build on your brand, I think what might be a better option for you is to do SEO on your existing website. So I could optimize it with 1,000+ words of unique authoritative content. And in order to get more business in Ann Arbor, what we can do is add a page of content that's specific to Ann Arbor. Other locations can follow. I think you and I have talked about wanting to expand into other areas that you're already servicing. But to start, we could improve your visibility in Ann Arbor, and we would add an Ann Arbor location to do this for your business. So it would be a Google My Business page location in Ann Arbor. It still, however, needs to have a unique phone number, but we can do all of this using your current URL. So the package for this would be an upfront fee of $1,500, or like a one-time fee kind of, rather, of $1,500, sorry. And I usually do like 1,000 down and then the balance due once I complete everything. So I can do the website audit I mentioned. I noticed some of your images aren't keyword optimized, things like that. But then also everything that I would add would be optimized to help you be more visible. Again, a unique page for Ann Arbor to improve your visibility there. And then all that off-page SEO stuff, like the contextual link building. This just means those votes that we talked about that help make your website look more relevant in Google's algorithms. And by contextual, I mean, of course, things that are related to landscaping. You wouldn't want a backlink from a company that talks about like balloon animals or party rentals or something like that. So I would build these links ongoing for you. I've mentioned this before. It's kind of like a slow drip of these kinds of things coming. That's what happens naturally and organically as a business exists. Okay, it's not all of a sudden one day you have 50 backlinks. Okay, so, and again, we can add a new business location for you in Ann Arbor, and I can get a unique phone number for you. And so for something like this, the ongoing work, I would want to charge a flat fee of $1,000. This is a little more, obviously, than the lead gen site, than the rate that we had initially discussed. And I'll get back to that, but I wanted to just, again, recap. What's the difference between these packages? Both of them can give you a new location in Ann Arbor with the phone number, okay? The difference is the lead gen site is going to have a different business name. That's just the notion of a lead gen site, is it is a different business that's basically outsourcing the work to AK Lawn Care, if you will, right? It drives traffic to you through a different business name. And that's like what I have right now with the Green Landscaping of Ann Arbor. Okay, so, and then also I own that site. Again, sorry, I jumped ahead, but they can both also get you in the Ann Arbor map pack listings, and I didn't put this here, but it should be there. Also can help improve your visibility in the Google organic search. Both of these are possible, okay? The difference is, again, a lead gen site is optimized and dedicated to one location, which means that it'll be easier to rank in that location for more keywords, and I'm going to show you what I mean in just a second about that. And then the SEO for your current AK Lawn Care site, it will still help your visibility in Ann Arbor and different cities, but you're just not going to have this quite the same level of optimization. But the bonus, which sounds to me like maybe a bonus for you, is that we can still use your business name and we can even use your URL, and of course you own the site, okay? So there's just some differences there, but I wanted to mention with the current lead gen site I have, I would continue, even if I did all the SEO for your website, I would just continue to send the business from that lead gen site to you for no additional fee. That's of course, as long as we're in business and all that jazz. So if I'm doing SEO on your site, I'm happy to do that for you. So now I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I mean when I say that the lead gen site is optimized fully for one location. So when I come to my green landscaping of Ann Arbor, all of these services listed under here, they all have optimization for Ann Arbor. The difference is when we go to your site and we see the services and things, they're very general, which is fine. But they're not specific to Ann Arbor, right? So all that means is that it's a little bit different in terms of the what we call kind of long tail keywords. Like I said, at the end of the day, both of these services can absolutely get you more traffic in Ann Arbor, right? The difference is the lead gen site is something I own. It is a different business name, and that site is dedicated just to Ann Arbor. Whereas your site can be dedicated, obviously you're in Milan, it can also have a page for Ann Arbor. It can have a page for other cities that we add on down the road. So anyway, it's something for you to chew on and think about. I can go ahead and I'll go ahead and send you this update here along with this video. But if brand recognition is something that's important to you, then I think probably the better option for you is just to have me do some SEO on your website and get you recognition in Ann Arbor using the methods that I mentioned. And then we can always talk about moving forward, adding more cities, and the monthly rate won't change. I can just keep adding these different cities for you. And usually, I mentioned this to you that I usually like to have at least a 6-month period of time for any SEO package, because you will continue to benefit from this for some time. So that's generally how I handle SEO packages when I work on people's websites, is do like a 6-month initial part, and we can renegotiate after that if you'd like, or just continue. So hopefully this was helpful and help you wrap your mind a little bit about the difference between a lead generation site and just what SEO services for your site would look like. If you have any questions, you know how to get in touch. And hey, good luck with all your real estate stuff on Wednesday. Bye.